Hi, horticulturist Tina Catalano-Kane here for In the Garden. Today we're talking holiday gifts for that gardener on your gift list. So what do you get that hard to buy for person who's a gardener, who probably has done everything that there is to be done in the garden? Or the novice gardener? Well, I have a few selections here that probably will help you out. For that professional gardener on your gift list, you want to make sure that you get them something that they can enjoy throughout the winter season. Orchids are great for that. This particular Phalaenopsis orchid is easy to grow, and they bloom for months at a time, so that's a really great option. Another one is a bonsai, which can be challenging for some. So for that pro gardener on your gift list, this will be a great option because this is something that they can keep indoors and really learn all about bonsai, how to care for it, and how to trim it properly. Another great option are the Slogger gardening shoes and gloves. Like, who doesn't need another pair of gloves? I know I go through dozens of gloves throughout the growing season. And these mud gloves are great because they are neoprene, and they actually are my go-to glove that I use in the garden. They can take the wet and adhere to your fingers, basically. So they're tight fitting. I'm gonna try these on for you. They are really easy to work with, especially for pruning and when you're doing delicate things in the garden. And garden shoes, these Sloggers, these actually match. Aren't they cute? The polka dot, they will help keep your feet dry in the garden. So that's another great option. Terrariums are a great thing. They're great for people who don't have a lot of light in their house, believe it or not. This is a succulent variety of a terrarium, and they can take medium, high medium, and even medium to low, it depends. So they can be in a western exposure or a northeastern exposure in your house. And they're really easy to take care of. Basically, you just set them on a table and let them go. Watering, very minimal. I'd say once every few months, 3 to 4 months, if that. So really easy to take care of, low maintenance. Felcos, these are my go-to pruners. Every gardener needs a good set of pruners, so you want to make sure that you have them equipped with Felco pruners, and these are great. The Felco number 6s, they're perfect for ladies' hands because they're a little smaller. Ladies, we have smaller hands and they're easier to maintain. So these are another great option. Now for that gardener who is not sure that they like to garden, but they've always wanted to try things to do in the garden. Wintertime is a perfect time to experiment. So growing paperweights indoors and amaryllis are a great place to start. You can set up your own little paperweight kit with a trowel, some gloves, and a festive holiday container with a little bit of soil inside. So they have everything, all the components they need to grow those paperweights. Another one are these amaryllis holiday kits. They come all ready for you. Here's a selection that's a really pretty bulb. And then you can just pick a fancy pot, a cashpo, and give them a little bit of potting soil, and they're ready to go and grow this. Or this comes with everything. This comes with the soil, the pot, and the bulb inside. And they can experiment with that all winter long and grow their amaryllis, which is perfect because through the winter months, everything gets dreary and depressing, and that'll brighten up any winter day. And then finally, it's always great to think ahead, and giving a gift of seed packets to your gardener is a very thoughtful way to say, here, let's plan for next year, next spring. These are a perfect example. Flower mixes that have specific ideas in mind, or themes. This is a pollinator grouping. This is one that's going to attract bees to your garden. And then this is a cutting flower garden, the sunflowers for bouquets. So this takes some of the guesswork out of next year's garden, and it's a very thoughtful way to think ahead and help your friend and the gardener on your list to plan for next spring. So I hope some of these ideas are going to help you through the holiday season and make it easier for you. I'm horticulturist Tina Catalano-Kane. See you next time for In the Garden.